Hello and welcome back to Subnautica on PS4. What we're going to do today is go down to the lava zone and have a look at the alien base down there. It's the one that's inside the mountain, not the end game one. So I'll show you how you get there and everything else that comes part and parcel with it, to an extent that I can remember anyway. Right, so I've made myself another ultra high capacity tank just in case I do get caught short, but I shouldn't be because I've got the prawn suit. So yeah, I've got me food, got me water, and spare batteries, spare power cells, me sea glide, and obviously the rebreather and the reinforced suit with obviously gloves and the fins. Still haven't made them ultra glide fins yet, but I'll get around to that at some point. Another thing from the last video that I did, I found the nuclear reactor. And I have installed it on the other side of my base, just here. So I've obviously got that. I've got 2 power cells or reactor rods in there at the moment. Obviously, when your reactor rods are expired and they stop working, you can't just take them out and dump them in a trash because they're radioactive. So what I've done is I've stuck my radiation suit down here next to it, so when it needs to be changed, it can be. I don't think I've actually got anything in here. What you want to do, jump into this scene off, or whatever vehicle you decide to do this in. I'll do it from the life pod, so it's easier. Because obviously the bases and stuff are built wherever you want them, rather than where they're originally spawned. I appreciate the actual life pods do jump about a bit, but they're always in the same general area.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Thanks. Okay, so from the life pod, right, I'm gonna move to the left a little bit. What I've done is I've put a little entrance beacon down there so you can see it. 1605 meters dead northwest. So what we're going to do is going to head there, and show you the route down. Obviously the map is glitchy when travelling in the Seamoth. Always is, always has been. I don't know if it's the same on other platforms, but it is on the PS4. So normally I'd just jump into that glitch and head down, straight down there, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna show you the proper route to take, just in case you don't get the option for the glitchy map. Okay, well, while I'm here, I'm gonna jump out and repair this because it's obviously taken a battering somewhere. So yeah, heading northwest still. So you're gonna need all the depth modules for the Seamoth and for the prawn suit. Try not to repeat myself, but I can't guarantee. Oh, I can't drive today either, apparently. Let's go up and over this. Make life a little bit easier for myself. So yeah, you'll come to the purple balls. Don't know what to call them. Can't remember what they're called. Don't really care what they're called either, to be truthfully honest. And what you will find is it will then take a steep drop. So keep heading down. You'll see the bottom up here. And what you will then also see is a fucking great cave entrance. It's guarded by quite a lot of bone sharks, but for some reason they're not here at the moment, which is good because it means they don't attack me. So then what you will do, head in. So I've got my prawn suit here pre-ready because it takes ages for the prawn suit to move. So yeah, just head yourself into the caves. Obviously go past all the skeletons and the shitty things that are here. Obviously just be aware.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There is a ghost Leviathan here. In fact, let me change the power cells on this before I go down there. Save me getting caught out. So that way it gives me full power. So you can see the ghost Leviathan over there. So as you see then, you just jump off the edge, head straight down. Go. So what one we're looking for is cave entry, so you want to go that way. Try to avoid doing that, bell end. I don't know why they have to do that. Yeah, try and avoid them from doing that. So yeah, just keep making your way in. Jumping over the lavas and stuff. So I have been here before, so I have done this. Obviously you can do this as a free dive, which is what I did before, which is why I had the 2 high capacity tanks, so I knew I had the power to get here.
Intake recommended.
This isn't the entrance point that I used before. Probably should have done really, because I wouldn't mind betting it's probably easier. Let me have a look. Get some food inside me and
Vital signs stabilizing.
see how easy it is. You know, that doesn't look easy at all. And I know the other side is easy to get in. So what I'm going to do is jump over the top of this, mount anything. Be aware there is a dragon leviathan down here, and he is not very nice. So when I was down here free diving, doing the free dive earlier, he decided to eat me. Not very impressed with that. As you can see, the map is glitchy as fuck, so you could just jump straight through it, but I'm not going to. And speaking of the dragon, there he is. I knew he was about here somewhere. He's up there, he's pissed, and shit. He's apparently coming for me. Punch him, punch him. Yeah, not impressed about this. Not impressed at all. Go away. Otherwise, fuck off. Leave me alone. And I'm in. Right, so, cave entrance. What you're gonna do, basically, is just walk down it. That literally gives you a path all the way down. So all you need to do is just keep on walking, following the path down. And then when you come out of that, try and stick to the right hand side. You can walk, you can jump. I would recommend the jumpy extension for the seam off. Not the seam off, the prawn suit. Does make life easier, and what you want to do is get up in there. So all I do is jump up here and then jump across again. He is a noisy little bastard. No, oh bollocks. This isn't going to work well, is it? Okay. Oh, back in a second. Okay, so we're at the base in the mountain on the lava zone now. So, yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to have a little wander around. I have been around here and done most of the stuff anyway already, but we're going to go around and do it again. So I've brought the prawn suit with me for a reason. On here, as you can see, that lifts up like when there's an ion cube on there. There was a whole stack of them, so I decided to drill them all out. Now what I've done is I've stuck an ion cube in this transporter. I don't actually know where that goes yet, so we're going to figure that out in a minute. When I came down here, I brought 2 tablets with me, 2 purple ones. If the screen would stop glitching out. One is for this room here, which will give you the blue tablet. The other one is not there. The other one leads you down here. There is another ion cube down here as well. What you do is you'll get data, fossil, I think it's a fossil data from that one. You stick another purple tablet in here, get the ion cube from off here, and what this will do is give you the ion power cells and ion batteries. And that they are from the console at the top, that'll be orange. And then obviously get the data thing from there. Sorry, my voice is still fucked. Yeah, so you pick up them, scan the power plant, and it will then give you another piece of information. So what I'm going to do now is find out where that transporter takes us. Because I have no idea. Wish me luck. Obviously you're going to need to bring the prawn suit down here, you're going to need the Mark II to give you the 1700 meters depth. Okay, it's saying up there it's 89 meters, so does this push me back to the first base by the island? I wonder. It's obviously taking its time. Okay, so where the fuck are we? Oh, I see. I know where we are. Yeah, this is the first base by the island. Obviously you couldn't access it or activate it from this side, you had to do it from the other side. But yeah, this bloody thing keeps framing out. So yeah, this is obviously the moon pool that brings you into the base by the first island, or the island that you come to where you find the base underneath. That's interesting. Okay. So what I'll do is if I go back, and I'll see you when I get back there. Okay, back at base now. I know I did say I'll be back with you in a second when I went through that portal, back through the portal. Then I realised all I'd actually be doing is, all you'd be watching is me coming back to base. So I sort of I saw it, and I just thought I'd come back. So that's what I'm done. Obviously I'm back now. I've made the new batteries, and I'll show you what the difference between them is. So the standard power cells, they'll give you 200 power, and the standard batteries give you 100 power. Whereas the ion ones, I've got one in there, it gives you 500 compared to the 100. So it's 5 times. So you can pretty much guess where the ion one is going from that. So it's 5 times what that is, which is 1,000. So you're going to have a lot more power, or for a lot longer anyway. And yeah, I think that's pretty much going to conclude all I'm doing today. There is a few other things that I've found, but didn't actually. Oops. Forgot to actually push record on the button, so I'll see if I can find them. One of them was the still suit. reclaims moisture from the body and provides clean, drinkable water. So basically all that means is it doesn't dehydrate you quite so quick. I think that's pretty much the extent of it. So the blue tablet came from the base down at the bottom. I think that was actually it. I don't recall anything else being found that I didn't video, or that I can think of off the top of my head. Oh yes, there was, look, the grappling arm. I found that by a wreck with some more nuclear reactor fragments in it. It's not actually that far away from where I made the video for it. I think it's at the top to the left. It's basically because where the wreck is where I made the video. At the very top of that, obviously the rest of the wreck is there, and that's where I found the grappling arm. I actually found about 12 of them. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for what's new. I think. Have a quick peruse. Yeah, that must be it. So yeah, I will leave you with it, and I'll see you again next time.